It's 2015. You just walked into the store and you're about to drop $600 on the newest iPhone. But what if, instead, you spent that money on something almost nobody understood yet? Something your friends would have laughed at. Something called Bitcoin. Today, we're going to find out what your life would actually look like if you made that one different decision 10 years ago. First, let's set the scene. In January 2015, Bitcoin had just crashed hard. It had fallen from over $1,000 down to around $170 in a matter of weeks. An exchange called Bitstamp had just been hacked, losing thousands of coins. The headlines weren't kind. Bitcoin is dead, they said. Again, this was, by most accounts, the worst possible time to be a believer. But let's say you didn't care about the headlines. You took the $600 you were about to hand to a phone company, and instead you bought Bitcoin at around $300 a coin. That gets you roughly 2 Bitcoin. You put your phone dreams on hold, you keep using your old cracked screen for another year, and you forget about it. Here's where it gets interesting. That $600 investment doesn't grow in a straight line. It grows in violent, stomach-churning waves. By the end of 2015, your 2 coins are worth about $860. Not bad. Then 2017 happens, and Bitcoin rockets to nearly $20,000 a coin. Your $600 is suddenly worth $40,000. If you'd sold there, you'd be a local legend at every family dinner for the next decade. But you didn't sell, because the next year, it crashed. Down more than 80%. Your $40,000 shrinks back down to under $7,000. This is the part nobody talks about when they tell you the "buy Bitcoin" story. For every triumphant headline, there were years of watching your money get cut in half while everyone around you called you an idiot for not just buying the phone. Then 2020 hits. Institutions start buying in. Companies start holding Bitcoin on their balance sheets like it's gold. Your coins climb past $20,000, past $60,000, into 6 figures worth of value from that one $600 decision. By late 2025, Bitcoin touches an all-time high above $126,000 a coin. Your original 2 coins, bought for the price of a phone, are worth over $250,000 at that peak. Fast forward to today. Bitcoin has pulled back, like it always does, trading in the $60,000s. Your 2 coins are worth somewhere around $125,000. That's not the peak number. That's the real, current, after the crash again number. A $600 phone you'd have replaced 3 times over by now, versus a 6-figure sum still sitting in a wallet. So why doesn't everyone do this? Because hindsight makes it look easy, and it was never easy. You would have had to watch your money drop 80% and not touch it. You would have had to ignore 10 different years of people telling you it was a scam, a bubble, a fraud. Most people who bought Bitcoin in 2015 didn't hold it to today. They sold in 2017 out of excitement, or in 2018 out of fear, or they simply lost the password to their wallet. Seriously, it's estimated that millions of Bitcoin, worth tens of billions of dollars today, are permanently lost because someone forgot a password or threw out an old hard drive. That's the real story here. It was never really about picking the right asset. It was about doing the single hardest thing in investing, nothing. Sitting still while your $600 phone money turned into a roller coaster with no seatbelt, for 10 straight years. The phone would have made your life convenient for 2 years. The decision to sit on your hands instead would have changed it completely.